Good morning, YouTube. This is Chuck Reynolds. I want to welcome you to my channel. Well, the plans have changed for this morning. We were going to take the geobanker out. I'm not sure you can see it right here, sitting behind me. The temperature, just as I come in here, was 31 degrees. And with the dew point and the humidity being at 29% and the wind at 10 miles an hour, it feels like 24. So everything's frozen. So I'm not going to be out with the geobanker, and I was going to have to recirculate anyhow because we don't have any water. So I think what we may do is do some more stuff here in the shop, or maybe do another melt, maybe some brass. Maybe we'll see. Haven't decided. Guys, I'm sure I showed you this bucket of brass from a brass bed. This one and that one. Notice there's some missing out of here. Let me show you where they're at. Okay guys, in the last video, you saw this crucible right here melt copper. That's a number 6 crucible. And this one's a number 8 crucible. It's quite a bit bigger. And this is what I've done with the brass pipe from the brass bed that was in that bucket you just saw. I've cut it to lengths that'll fit that number 8 crucible, and we'll get after melting it down, and we're going to do another pour, maybe a couple pours. So there's 2 bigger molds there, and there's 2 smaller ones over there. So I'm not sure how much I'm going to do here. This here is about 30 ounces. So I'm pretty sure those 2 bigger ones, molds, will take it, but any left over I'll just pour in the other 2. All right, guys, again, here's some of the equipment that I use. You look right here. These are the tongs that I grab the crucibles with that are over here. Leather welding gloves, leather apron, welding apron. A little bit farther over there, this first set of tongs I'll use to put the brass into the crucible. This set I'll take the crucible out of the foundry, and there's the stir rod and the dross remover here. The only thing down there that isn't there, is the borax, in case I've got a lot of dross on top, and I don't know with this brass what I'm going to get on top. So I'll have to maybe run borax this time. Not sure. But anyhow, that's where we're at. We're just getting ready to light off here in a second, and I'll show you. All right, guys, so you can see everything. This is the foundry. The hose goes over here to the propane bottle. A gauge, and that's over here. So I'll turn the gas on, and then we'll go ahead and fire. I'll turn it on low. A little bit. That's 15 psi. Okay, some air. Probably has plenty with the lid open. About 18 psi. Let's get that lid on. Now you know what I'm going to do first. I'm going to put the crucible in. And it's been not used for quite a while. So we're going to kind of season it a little bit. Okay, so we'll give him a few minutes, and we'll make it probably about 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, and then we'll start putting the metal in after I get some temperature change. We ought to be able to see better today, because we're We're indoors, we're not outdoors. All right, be back. All right, guys, the melt temperature for brass is between 900 and 940 centigrade. Let's see where we're at here. See by my target here, the little red dots. That's showing that the top here is 60, 70 degrees. Inside is 620, 620 degrees C. I'm at 20 psi. I'm going to leave it at about 22 psi. That should get me to my 940, or yeah, I might go 940 because I don't know how this pipe is going to melt for sure. Be back. All right, guys, I'm sure you can see the slight glow. Let me zoom on it a little bit, maybe. See that glow? And about 769. The lid now is 118 degrees C. The crucible is now all over the place. 625, 822. And it's been exactly 10 minutes on the crucible, so it's probably seasoned well enough. So let me get some gloves on. Curious to see how they melt. So we're at, okay, right on 5. Okay, so I'm looking at 125. See what this does. It's hot. So we should be at melt temp, really close. The lid's now at 155. Crucible. It's not the crucible now, it's the brass. It's 898. So we'll have to wait a little. You can see the top one going down. Right there, that top piece. I don't know if you saw that. It was sticking out the top a little bit, now he fell down inside. We got to be real close. So I might just go to 900. All right, be back when I have a puddle to show you. You can see the foundry's getting pretty hot. I'm going to show you something else. So the foundry is right in the middle of my shop here. But what I want to show you is this. See my ceiling fan? It's the heat from the foundry is coming up and turning the ceiling fan. I just thought it was interesting. It doesn't mean anything. But we're going to be ready to put some more brass in here in a minute, I think. Get you pretty close here, maybe. Maybe a little even closer than that. Oop, where'd you go? I lost you. There you are. Okay, let me get some gloves. 190. Crucible. Yowie. 904 the first time I shot it. sure I lost the hair on my finger. A little poodle in there. One little one stick there. A couple bigger ones. Once that gets hot enough, you'll see them just go down all by themselves. You don't have to push on them or nothing. But I'm over 900. I'll let you watch here for a second. Because once they start going down, they go right down. There they went. And the other one's going now. You can see it right there going down. Yeah, we're at temperature. We'd be at temperature. We need that much room. Hey, that's 30 ounces. 30 ounces is in there. And I'll be back. All right, guys, I just stirred it a little bit. I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to see. But I'm going to put some borax in now. And I'm going to have to shut down here. Oops, wrong handles. Mucho more. Top doesn't look too bad. I think I'm going to go with that. Do another little reheat. Put the molds back. one good one out of that. That's amazing. Huh. Must have been a lot of zinc in there. So in case you didn't know, brass is made up of copper and zinc, and I think it's like a 60% copper and 30-something% zinc and maybe 2% lead. And that's what gives us its color and all that happy stuff. So, all right, be back. Guys, you can probably see on the crucible over here, you see this right here? That's where the zinc has gassed and come out in a form of a gas, and you can smell it. The zinc taste is in the air. So we got water here. I guess you can see there, can't you? Of course not. There we go. So, let's see what kind of trouble we can get into here. Okay. This didn't pour at all, hardly. A little bit of a, I guess we should call that some kind of a bar. That's called a remelt. Not a quarter inch thick and ugly. So that was that one. This over down here. It came out nice. Looks pretty nice. Get out of the way. Now that water is really hot. I don't know. Oh, I could get the water really, 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 really hot. Yes, it's warm. 1 inch. There it is. Here's Mr. Ugly. That's genuine brass. There was some price out of 30 ounces. That's what happened. So I'm going to dry this off and weigh it. We'll see where we're at there, see how much we lost. Be back. All right, guys, so there it is. It's 29 ounces, including the scrap piece here and the actual bar. Now, the bar isn't too bad. I'm going to wire wheel this and get this nubby off of here. And but the sides look good. Even the bottom, say I had molds really hot. Now this scrap piece here, well, even it doesn't look bad on the bottom. So anyhow, let me wire wheel this puppy and we'll be back. I got a dust mask on now, so you may not be able to hear me as good as you could before. But I'll show you how I do these to clean them up, to dress them. On the stove. There you go, guys, 99% done. And this is the top. Looks pretty good. And the edge, you know, you're always going to have these layers in it where it starts cooling. But that looks good. Even the bottom looks good. And this, and where that little glob is there, and I'll put this on the 1 inch belt sander, and I'll take this knob off and I'll just bevel this whole top edge. All right, so that's it for this one. You know the story. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe. Give it a great comment. Come back again. Thank you so much for watching. Be back.